leveling has never been faster than in Season 3. Forget about Domhaine Tunnels. You don't have to sit in one dungeon through the whole level process. Not only does the seasonal quest have insane enemy density, no, the overworld is beyond crazy. Yesterday, in 2.5 hours, we flew from level 1 to 38 and world tier 3 without even tryharding. And your best friend will be Arcane Tremor adjacent whispers, talking about Herald of Melphas Khagistan, Loot Obelisk Khagistan, and also the cool constructs. These are what is going to fly you through the levels. Step 1 is unlock the construct itself, and also push the seasonal quest quite forward. Having a friend there helps because a lot of these vaults are go left, right, center, down there, and in many directions at the same time. If you split up, that makes it go way faster. During that seasonal quest, you are actually going to gain quite some governing and tuning stones already. So you're able to have bonus strength and bonus clear speed. Level 1 to 40 is just you living in the overworld. And the best part is if you zoom very close on the map, you can actually see the igneous obelisk, the gelid obelisk, the igneous obelisk. So these things is what you all need to activate. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 locations to go for. Each gives you 1 core, and you need 3 cores to summon a herald. Let me show you how it's done. These obelisks, you essentially just approach, they get activated, popped, you got the core, done. And you can go for the next thing. On the way to the next core, you always activate everything on the map that you can see. This is a construct beacon, and the construct beacon has an insane spawn. It's gonna just poop out minions like crazy, just like Blood Harvest did with like syphons and whatsoever. So now we get just a bunch of these constructs, including some elites. As a necro, I can just corpse explosion away like a maniac, which makes it really easy for me. We get another elemental core. Okay. Someone killed the Herald of Melphas here, so I'll just go in to pick up whatever they summoned. Check the map. There's the next one. Again, bunch of elites on the way. You notice how the whole area is just teeming, it's just swarming with, well, things to kill. Like shattered stones that you all need to craft more stones. And then on to the next. Get it activated. Get your core. Now we get 3 cores already. We see that there's another conduit here, so another event beacon. And these event beacons are exactly like blood siphons. Well, you're not going to be losing continuous life, but they're going to do an effect. Either some ice, some explosions, some fire, and they're going to continuously spawn minions around you with a huge bunch of elites at the end. So you notice here right now, I am struggling to not just level like crazy, and you're continuously surrounded by enemy. The density is just crazy. Here's next big constructs. The dude is flying away. I'm not even following here right now. Just pull everything together while the whole explosion just keeps doing damage to you. And you're trying to stay somehow alive. Need to upgrade my potion. Didn't actually find enough materials. We've been leveling so fast that we ran out of materials. And there is the big elites. Done. Get that. Get probably another core. And then off to the next obelisk. And on the way, just trying to find more constructs, more of these symbols on the map. There's the next one. This one is a flame one. Yep, they're a bit different. So this one is going to poop out flames continuously around and push you away. They're a bit annoying, but again, from there over. So we just started here telling you this live. We don't have a potion running. We already made the first level, right? We're summoning a bunch of bonus minions. And yes, this is probably one of the more annoying ones. I prefer the frost ones and the lightning bolt ones, because this one just continuously boobity boopsy around. Regardless of that, there is the next elite. We just gotta make sure that the stupid corpse bow doesn't destroy us. And if you get pushed out yourself out of the area, then it vanishes. So right now I managed to get myself pushed out. You don't want that. You want to stay in the area, just like a blood siphon. And now you activate the next obelisk again. if you do this with your friend, every obelisk activation gives both of you your cores, and then you can double summon Heralds of Malphas. Because again, now someone was just doing the Herald of Malphas there, and if anyone does the Herald of Malphas in the area, well, we are getting the loot. It's a bit crazy, but yeah, I wasn't even remotely close to this, right? But I've been getting the Herald. And you see that as the map is blinking with this white symbol that someone is currently attempting this. And you just want to be there. Please keep summoning the Herald, and I keep summoning the Herald, and you keep summoning the Herald, and we know we can do this together. Because that's why you want to look for other players on the map. That's why you want to have a friend. More is more. This thing continuously allows you to farm now. And you need to essentially farm these to get more stones. Because the way your stones upgrade, now you gotta wait for a few seconds for the cooldown, but the way your stones upgrade is by finding more of them. As you can see, mine says 0 out of 30, so I need to find 3 more. Now I summon 3 cores, 50 stones, boom, next one. And everyone in this area gets the ping that, hi, we're summoning. This is now going to summon copious amounts of minions. We're going to be having left, right, and center being swarmed. The actual elites, the actual beacons summon more. Still, there is enough coming out of to make this worth it. And especially, again, with your friend, you just can do like 10 in a row. Get 10 stones in a row. Get your things tuned. There's the next Herald of Malphas already. They can be a bit sturdy, especially when you just jumped world tier, or when you're just like level 2, 3, 4 without any abilities, but you'll get them down. Next Paragon point, and you're going to wait shortly to summon the next one. That obelisk falls as well. Gives me my next elemental core, and now we can summon again. Yeah. And you're struggling to not find activity in these zones. And what you always look for is, where are these seasonal whispers up? Is there? No, this one doesn't have seasonal whispers right now. This one does not have seasonal whispers right now. So you're looking for the leaves. And if the leaves are having the whispers around, you just live in that area. And I have the whispers in this area done right now, but I can still just try to farm the rest of the tremors. And as I have all the tremors done, I will head to the next area to do all the tremors there. And then rinse and repeat in a circle, essentially. Let's get him killed. My next one, someone's probably going to summon him in a second. And we have 1, 2 more of these tremors. And then you have more or less done every tremor in the vicinity, right? There's the next. Can obviously kill the elites if you want to. On top of everything I just told you, the area also has a roaming Son of Malphas super boss. He's kind of like the boss in the PvP area. So just a huge baddie that has a lot of HP. But this also gets followed up by just random huge elites going around that have elemental cores as well. Getting these cores has plenty of opportunities, not just simply doing the tremors. You might as well just go around in the area. And as you've seen, the obelisk, the boss, and the random boss elites. Someone is summoning the boss again. More Heralds of Malphas for me. We're running up. We're getting another Tuning Stone multi-shot impale. This is almost having my impale level 2. And there's the next Herald of Malphas. There's even more elites coming. The more people around, the more summons. Therefore, if you have like 3, 4 people, you want to stay here and keep summoning and keep flying through the levels. And we're killing you. You notice how many stones. Oh, that's another Firefly. Is level 2 now. Because I picked up multiple Fireflies. Which is really nice in the damage. Because that did 200 to 800. And now it's 300 to 900 or 1000 almost. Crazy. And the next Malphas. Now you're going to do this until level 35 or 40, whichever level you feel comfortable with doing the capstone dungeon. We did it this time at level 38 with a sorcerer together, and we just breezed through it with our robots and had super fun. And then as you're getting into world tier 3, you're too weak for the overworld. So you're going to be heading into strongholds, since strongholds are level gated. Right now, the overworld, everything is level 55, for example, but the stronghold is level 53 because I am 53. So if you go here with level 38, well, guess what? The strongholds are actually your level, but still give you world tier 3 XP. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them to get level 42. And then you can start equipping all the sacred gear you want. For example, this sword was a level 46 one and then gave me a gigantic boost. And then this helmet I got at level 42, which was 200 item power higher than what I had before. Now in world tier 3, you have actually 2 activities to do. That is still go to every leaf and then continue doing the tremors around. But you can actually also enter the vaults. And here I would wait that you're dropping a nightmare vault. They're as difficult as the normal vault, more or less, but there's a chance for so much more loot, because if you use 2 pearls of warding, there's a second chest at the end where you need 1 and 4 stacks of warding still left. And that's quite easy to actually maintain. To break it down, the pearls of warding you get from doing the overworld activity, the tremors, as we just said, killing the heralds. And then as you enter the vault and find the statue of Zoltan Kull, you offer the statue pearls. In this case, you would offer 2 in a nightmare vault, so you get 6 stacks. Whenever you touch a trap or get damaged by a stack, you lose 1. It's quite easy to maintain these stacks, but in the final room, you have to push in the bottom left, bottom right corner, start blasting the minions, and there will be one of them who's probably going to pull you in once, which then gets you trap damaged. That's why you want to have 6 stacks, so you go down to 5 or 4, blast all the minions into pieces, and then you're getting double loot. This strategy has turned out to be so easy, and this will then allow you to just fly through the levels until 100 while having fun with the overworld activity, the vaults, and then you can start splicing in Hell Tides, Legion events, whatever you feel like to get the materials for the boss ladder to Uber Duriel. And also don't forget about your Nightmare Dungeons 30+ Beast of Eyes for the new uniques. If you want to see me do this level ladder live, here's the video, and here's an absolute destruction Bone Spear Spirit build to do the levels with.